Hello everyone, welcome to Micro Degree. My name is Gaurav Kamath. In this video, I am going to teach you 7 simple tips on how to make a great LinkedIn profile so that you can get noticed by recruiters and hiring managers and stand a chance to land new job opportunities via LinkedIn. So what I'll do is I'll quickly screencast my LinkedIn profile to explain the same. So let's get started with our first LinkedIn profile tip, that is your photograph. Your LinkedIn profile photo must be very simple and professional, right? So what I would recommend is please avoid the pics which you usually use for Facebook and Instagram. So basically this pic must be a smiling pic which makes you look more credible and competent. Basically your face should be looking at the camera and the pic should be something above the elbow, right? So this is something I have used for. So sounds good. So let's quickly jump on to the second tip, that is your headline. So coming to the headline part, so this is called as the headline. So headline I have simplified in a very 3 simple parts. So the first part is something where you would like to write something in terms of your job role. Basically, I have written, for example, I have written here as a full stack developer. If you are a digital marketer, a front end developer, a back end developer, you can write the same. And the second part, what you can do is you can write, if you have work experience, you can write your previous company's name, or maybe if you're coming from a good tier 1 colleges or well-known institutions, you can mention that particular thing. And suppose you are a fresher, so what you can do is you can write something called as looking for opportunities or seeking opportunities. So this particular catchy headline is very simple, concise, and to the point. So whenever a recruiter is searching for some particular job skill, your profile along with your name will have this very concise summary. So basically you are using your headline like a summary. So let's quickly move on to the third LinkedIn tip, that is your profile summary. So basically your profile summary is nothing but your about and featured, right? So let's start with what is your about. Your profile summary is nothing but it's a culmination of your education as well as your work experience. Basically you have to connect the dots and tell it in a storytelling manner. So basically how I have shown it here is in something, I have broken this in terms of 3 things. So the first part is something where you would be writing more about your passion, what you are passionate about, be it tech, be it marketing, be it sales, whatever functions you are into. And what you can do is you can write about your skills. Not only about you write about yourself, you should write about the expertise you have in and how a potential recruiter or company can make the best or the leverage from your expertise, right? That's something called as the opening lines here, the first part. And the next part which I mention as the body part, the body must contain something in terms of your work experience, your education qualification, or in terms of accomplishment. So the best part is you have to show in terms of quantifiable metrics so that it is very concise. And the last part, something called as closing line, you can write more in terms of your interest in, maybe you're interested in hobbies or maybe something in terms of book reading, and end it in terms of a call to action. Basically you can tell that you can reach out you to so and so contact details. So let's quickly jump on to the fourth LinkedIn profile tip, that is looking for opportunities. This is one of the most important hack, guys. So for that you have to click on to add profile section, then click on to intro. You will find something called as looking for job opportunities. Click on this add button. So basically what you can do is this is how LinkedIn will help the recruiters to find the right people who are looking for jobs. So you just have to add the job title. For example, I am looking for something called as sales manager role. Just add that skill, which particular area, Bangalore, full time. And this is important. who can see this particular thing if you're open or not? I would recommend to keep it as all LinkedIn members, so that some startups who their CEOs or CTOs who are not using LinkedIn as a recruiter can even have a look at it, that you are open for job opportunities. You just have to add to this profile, and what happens is you can see there is a small box popping up right below your headline, and you can see that I'm open for sales manager role in Bangalore as a full time. Right, this is the most important tip in terms of looking for job opportunities, guys. So the fifth LinkedIn profile tip we are looking is work experience and education. So coming to the work experience, we have to follow the golden rule, that is keep it very concise, keep it tangible, keep it quantifiable, right? So basically what you have to do is you have to mention what particular role you're doing in that particular company, then write a small brief of what that particular company does, and also you can mention what you have been doing in the company, and show it in terms of quantifiable. For example, if you are into sales, maybe you can mention you have reached so much of sales target for this particular month. Or maybe if you are into a development role, you can mention you have done so much of efforts in this particular release, and show it in terms of bullet points. Do not write it in as a paragraph, write in terms of bullet points. So maybe if you have multiple work experience, you can show all those work experience. And coming to the education, right? Maybe you can mention which particular college you were from. If you are from tier 1 colleges, this really helps out you to show out your LinkedIn profile, and mention what CGPA or percentages you have received. Most important aspect, write something in terms of the activities, societies, or the participation you have done, be it sports, extracurricular, co-curricular, everything you have to mention here. So this is in terms of work experience education. Let's quickly jump on to the skills. Sixth point is skills. So for the skills part, what you have to do is click on to add profile section, and you have something called as skills. This is one of the most important aspect as well. So LinkedIn helps you to add around 50 skills, but I would recommend to add somewhere between 5 to 10 top skills. For example, if you are a developer, you can add something called as full stack development, then something called as front end development, then HTML. So this will help your recruiter to find employees as per the skill sets, and do not miss this. This is the golden thing you're supposed to do on LinkedIn. So let's move on to the last tip, that is the 7th tip, contact details. Most of us, we forget to write the contact details, and this is the one of the important aspect. If you're not okay with your phone number, you can always share your email ID, so that the recruiters can reach out to you. So I hope this video was informational, all the 7 tips. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good time.